weeks of Rattle Can Restoration. Happy New Year's to all my subscribers. We're having a little technical difficulty with the blue and the black. The black needs a fuel filter. The blue needs a distributor cap and rotor. So now we're kind of at a locking situation. Now we did replace the fuel pump on this truck, and the funny part is this will run perfectly off brake clean, but will not run because it's not getting any fuel. So I'm gonna have to get a fuel filter to change it out because it's got a brand new pump. It's got, you know, everything's new underneath the bed back there, so it's not that issue. And the gas is new too. This one, she is running horribly. And the problem is I need to get them both done and get them running out on the road. Sitting is bad for old cars. That's why I know I'm going to have a problem with the older truck that we got up there, because I haven't tried to crank it in probably about a year now. So that's going to be another project for another time. Now the video you're going to watch today will be me changing the fuel pump on this truck. This is our project truck that we've been working on for a little while. She's getting there. We're not ready. She's not ready for the road yet, but we are getting there. We got her in the garage. We got stuff done. If I got enough time, I'm going to try and sneak underneath the other truck, see if I can just steal the fuel pump or fuel filter off that one. Just for a temporary fix, you know, blow it out, see what happens, you know, maybe run, maybe not, don't know. But that'll be something that we're going to try out. So that's where we're at right now. The video you're going to watch is me and my wife actually changing the fuel pump on this one with my cameraman cameraing, and then we'll get back to these two trucks. This one's got to be running because the wife's got to drive this one. We're done with the hood pins. We just got to paint the hood, paint the roof, get these locked into place, you know, tighten down, torque down. And then this truck is going to be done and out of here and be on the road, and y'all will see it around if y'all are in Florida. This truck is going to take a little bit longer because the weather's not working with us about this painting this truck. So, but we are going to get both of them ready as quickly as we can. We're hoping to have a lot more, you know, out and about. You know, taking this thing to car shows, taking this one when we get it running. This one will be going to car shows. It's not a show quality vehicle by no means, but it is an all original 90 D100. There's nothing been modified or changed except for the hood pins. Everything else you can clearly see is air conditioning, alternator, pollution control. Nothing's been modified under this hood. Not even the exhaust, because my wife does want the rumbly exhaust, but she might not get it. I don't know. Now I might take my headlights out of my truck and put them in here because mine are LED and they work really nice at night. Haven't made up my mind on that yet, but that's where we're going to go. That's what we're going to do because I got to make sure the wife's truck's good and running. So until you know, I can't do it. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and swap out this fuel pump real quick. Not a very hard job, just a little tedious. Make sure you push your clamps, don't break these. Just push the side clamps in just a little bit. I've already taken off the big clamp, which was probably a bad idea because probably should have took that off first or last, because now everything wants to move around. And yes, it's Florida and it's actually kind of cold out. Somebody's behind me. It's the wife, and we are recording, honey. Okay. Just to let you know. Want to be on camera? Oh. Yeah, it's just a rough area to get into. Well, let's just do this. Since that one don't have it, this is just a blow off like a vent. bent to. Alrighty. Yeah, I probably should have left that down. Because I don't need to break this. I already broke one of these.
Do you need help?
No, baby. Just gotta wiggle it. There we go. Till it comes off. Alright, take the vent out. Or the other vent, or the whatever it is. I can't remember everything. Then we gotta unplug it. Well, Timothy's over there in the corner. So. Over there in the corner of the weight bench. There we go. Alright, now here's where it gets a little messy. You hear the gas coming out. The heater is on, honey. Letting it drain out some.
Amazing smell.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna lift this right here. We're gonna do it right here in the bed of the truck. Whew. All right, she still looks to be in good shape for as old as she is.
That would be the better half on camera.
Oh, you're on camera now, babies. Seen this part 100 times already. Yeah, see how the pump's rusted up? Yep, it's time for a new one. So, what do I do with my screwdriver? Here we go. So, she's getting a little old, long in the tooth. So we're going to unscrew to take off the suction line. Probably going to get a little more gas in there. It's okay, that's right in the face. Now I gotta fix that. Okay, now I gotta fix that. That's yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, yeah. Good thing we changed it. So I got all tools I need, and all the little fasteners and clips. And I might have to get my cameraman to reach it, but oh baby, you didn't look under the hood.
Put the breather on?
Yeah.
Nice.
I gotta do a little tinkering with it, leave exactly where I want it, because it's got that electronic thing, so I gotta maybe put a little dent in it. Okay, here we go. See, these little fasteners are not expensive. You can get them anywhere, but I keep a. I think I bought these at Harbor Freight. It's a little pack of all different sizes. They always come in handy when you're doing wiring. And what I said about big pliers, you can fix anything with big pliers. But hey, here we go. I got my good stuff right here. I'll show y'all how these, if they still work. Oh no, they don't work anymore. Yeah, they'll work. Gotta get rid of this tarp, man. Tarp's gone.
Told you to open the front.
I know, but it's cold, man. Okay.
Darn Southerners.
I know, right? It's not my fault you're a Yankee. Alright, so we're going to put this on here with this new fastener. See if I can get it to go in there far enough. But you've been down here, you couldn't handle a northern snow right now anyway.
No, I'm used to green grass and not 6 foot of snow.
Yeah, so you've been down here too long, so we're both kind of in that boat. All right, let me see. Open this up a little bit more if I can. Where does it need to go? These are wire cutters and crimpers. I want to say it goes right there. That's what I'm wanting to say. So we're going to get it down in there.
if it'll go that far. If not, we'll just do it right here at the, I want it right there at that crimper there. There we go, okay. Now we just need to slide it up just a touch. Make sure the wire's still in there. These ain't working worth a flip. I can't get them open enough. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Okay, these, no go. Alright. You can't do it with a pair of old schools. Do you need a step stool, huh?
Yes, I can't see it.
Let me see if I got something. I got the heater over here, 'cause I know that's what you want. I don't have a step stool.
It's okay. We'll get one. We'll get that or a block.
Well, I normally keep a milk crate in here because they're good to sit on. Oh, where's my paint can? Oh, my paint can's over there. Okay, so we're gonna get it on here. Okay. Then you just gotta be stronger than what you're working with. Okay. We'll put it on here. We're gonna cramp it down. Now this is a cutter, so you don't want to press it too hard. Okay, so it will cut what you're trying to squeeze. So you gotta kind of eyeball it, kind of feel it. There you go, new connection. Okay, now with the new pump, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my old pump, make sure I don't cross up my lines. Okay, so I know this is the one that broke off, this is the one I just fixed, so it's going right here. Okay, so we're going to put that, and then this is the one that didn't come off, we're going to put it right there. Now it's a little loose, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the little pliers. We're going to squeeze the sides just to make it a little snugger. Okay, so when we put it back in, see, don't do that. Now you can get another fitting, you get the blue one, which is a little bit shorter. There's a whole bunch of different stuff you can do. If you don't like the way it feels, you know, it's up to you, it's judgment call. Okay, so then we're going to take this, put it right back in here. And this is the main line we took off. That's pretty annoying. Okay, it's hard for me to work over the bed too. I understand my wife's pain being short, but they always tell me I got 8 arms. So.
You got a joke? You do got 8 arms.
Yeah, she says that. Even my kids say I got 8 arms. Okay, so now we got it on there. We're going to tighten this screw back down. I gotta find it. Come on. What the heck? Well, it's corroded a little bit on there. It's a little corroded. Probably need, if I ever change it out again, I'm gonna have to change the hose clamp too. But hopefully we can put some gas in this thing and it'll cover this thing up so it won't be so sticking out so much. Now we gotta put this little clamp here back on the side. No, wait a minute. It's not on the side. Come here. This goes in here around this. Okay. Then this goes over that. And then, oh crap. This is supposed to go, yep, right there. Crap. Okay. So it's like this. The pump goes all, it looks a little dirty down there. We got some dirty gas?
I don't know. What do you need to wipe it out? Where's the blue towel?
Where's the blue towels? You throw it away, Ken?
Yeah,
Where'd you throw it?
in the trash can outside.
Trash can outside. Okay. Yeah, it's got a little trash down there. We don't want any trash in it.
Timothy, can you see if that's a rag right here?
But it's okay. I got an idea.
Underneath that clear bucket, what is that white thing? Can I use it to wipe some? The dirt, oh, that's just, that won't work. That won't work.
toilet paper towels over there? In the truck.
I don't see any.
One on the seat, so. One on the seat. This thing probably ain't gonna crank. Oh, there you are. Door call. Just,
We got some stuff on it.
no, Myra, just give me the backside. Just give me the backside, babies. I just gotta clean it out, son. That's what happens when you got a truck that sits for a while.
Back to live action after that brief intermission.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little dirt down there, but it's a lot better than it was. Okay. So, yeah. Now we're going to put the fuel pump back in this time. Okay, check your wires. Always make sure all your wires, because you got these for your fuel sending unit also. Okay, so check your wires. This one looks something like this. If you got to turn the pump a little bit to get it where you want it to go, it's fine. Okay. Now, gotta take this. You gotta have 15 arms or hands. Just gotta get this to click into place. Well, I'm spilling gas. So there you go. That's why you use old clothes when you're working on cars. I wouldn't do that, baby. You won't smell like gas. Alright, so you click that in, because that's the return. Puts the gas back in. This is your gasket, which it should have not come off, but it always does. There we go. Alright. Okay. This actually hooks into the side right here. This actually goes. So this hooks on here. I know you can't see everything, but you know, my garage space is limited, but I'm trying to get it to where we can do more.
When he puts it back in, it'll be over here.
Alright, this thing's good. Complicated. Okay, because this actually has to go into the screw right here. Now, a lot of y'all will see this part and they'll be like, what the heck is that? Because I've only had it on one fuel pump, and it's this one. My other fuel pump did not have this piece. I guess a lot of people get frustrated with it and take it out. Me, on the other hand, I like a challenge. Sometimes. But it don't aggravate me too bad. But it actually holds the pump in place. And it slides down into these grooves and locks. Come on, lock in. Be careful with your fuel sending unit, because you don't want to damage it. But this actually this needs to go up higher on the pipe, on this pipe, not lower. This needs to be here, right above that hump right there. That's probably what that hump's for, to let you know where to line this up at. Okay, so put that in there. Make sure it's turned to where it goes all the way down into the bottom, because that's your, I don't know what they call it, but it's got a technical term. The filter, it's kind of like a absorbent bag. Maybe it goes below that. Not 100% sure. I should have looked harder when I took it out. Come on, let go. Move down. There we go. All right, so put it in there, because this thing won't go down any further. So, all right, line everything up. This. Okay, there's more lines, so it should go down in there. Very complicated. There. onto here.
There you go.
There. Okay, that wire's making me a little nervous though. See, this one didn't lock in. That probably didn't lock in because this ain't locked in yet. Okay. There. We missed this one. Come on, there we go. Okay, now everything's locked in. I'm checking the wires. I'm a little worried about that one, but it looks okay. Making sure you're still can move freely, because that's your gas gauge right there. This has got to turn, and it kind of physically, you know, eyeball it, make sure it doesn't have any holes in it. If it's got a hole in it, it's going to hold gas and it's going to stay down here. Okay, so be a little careful with that. Now we're going to take the gasket, we're going to run it back up. Now the truck probably won't crank because it's been cold snaps and all that stuff, and I haven't had the battery charger on here, but that's something we can do tomorrow because I can throw the charger on here. I mean, I could bring the blue truck over here and jump start it, but I know everybody's cold. They want to get done, get back in the house where it's nice and warm. Okay. So now we're going to take this. I'm going to slide it back into place. If I got everything looks good. Okay, now remember what I told y'all last time about that little arrow. See that little arrow right there? That's your arrow, that's your guide mark. Okay, that's how you make sure these things are lined up inside your fuel tank. If you look, right here you'll see two little lines. See them two little lines, Tim? That's what those arrows line up to. Okay, so we're going to slide it in. Put your, what's it hitting on that side? You see it?
Cause I push it towards you a little bit. It's that housing.
Yeah, that always does right there. Okay, all right. So now you got your lines, your two little lines. Turn it just a little bit right there. Then you're going to push straight down. Okay, see where it lines up perfect with those two little lines. Now, before we do anything else, we're going to take this clamp. This is the hardest part because you got to keep this pushed down. Put the clamp on. Can you hand me that screwdriver, baby?
Where is it?
I don't know. You got it? Oh, she can't reach it. She ain't got ape arms.
I had to use another tool.
Alright, so
Use what you got.
that's right. Use what you got. That's our kind of like our motto. Maybe we need to put that into our logo or something.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
Use what you got. Because we're not fancy. We're not rich people. My son's probably back there jumping up and down talking about, heck no, we broke. But we're not broke. We're a family. And that's more important than anything else. Even my cameraman, he's part of the family too. Alright, so now we got that. Now, we can turn that a little bit. We're going to plug it up. Okay, this is when the fun's going to start. Okay, because Mr. Tim's going to let me know if a lot of fuel comes flying out of there more than last time. You remember? Well, you can turn it. Okay. Here. Alright, wifey's going to do it. Alright, now this is a quick turn on and turn off on it, okay? Don't try and crank the truck or not. Just turn it on, turn it off. Alright, so let's see if this pump's worth the money. Whew. Do it again. It ain't got pressure yet. Go ahead. It's got to get pressure. It's got to get gas.
Turn on again?
Yeah. How come I don't hear it running now?
I didn't hear it that time.
All right, try it again. Turn the truck over. Okay. Turn it off. Okay, wait a second. Turn it back on. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Turn it off. You hear it bubbling?
Yep.
Turn it on. Alright, hold it.
I hear it.
Turn it off. Turn it back on. Okay, hold on, turn it off. It ain't got there yet. Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it off. Might be low on gas. Turn it on. Okay. Turn it off. Turn it on. Yeah, it's still pushing out more than it was. Okay, go ahead and turn it off. Alright, so it's working. I don't know what that noise, well, I know what that noise is. Anytime this battery goes low, it starts making a whole bunch of funky noises. These are pretty much, they tell you, drain, supply, and return. This is not actually the return, because this is the return. But for some reason, this truck doesn't have a return anyway. At least not that I figured out, and this don't leak, so I do it this way. That ain't right.
I'll get you some photos together to ask Trevor if he'll bring them, because we're out here in the garage right now doing the fuel pump. Okay, so ask him, and then in a few minutes I'll go give you some, okay?
Alrighty, so there. And then what you do is you're lining these little pins up. So when you push this down, they lock in. And then this is your little
Put it in the fuel pump.
Alright. There we go. Alright, turn the key on. Shouldn't leak. Hold on, Tucker. Key upside down, Millish. It's a Dodge. There you go. Turn it. Oh yeah, she's pumping. Okay, so that's putting the fuel pump in. Now we're going to move the bed back up, which y'all can't watch that because we ain't got enough hands. And we'll get back with some more stuff.
Alright, so until next week, when we get back on these two trucks, like, share, and subscribe. We do have 100 subscribers now. I do want to do something nice for, at least one of y'all. Like I said, I'm not a millionaire. I'm not even a thousandaire. But we are going to try and do something nice for one of our subscribers.
Maybe we'll throw him a shirt.
Yeah, I might throw him a shirt. I mean, we're still working on the logo. This is the first shirt that we got. But we want to get the business name out there. We're not making shirts right now. We're not selling shirts. We're not doing none of that right now because we're not at that point because everything costs money. But we do want to get to that point, but we want to make it simple, just a t-shirt, maybe a button up, something like that. Nothing too fancy. So until next week, like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family.